welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and tonight we're cooking on the Blackstone. We're going to do tacos again for Taco Tuesday, and I'm going to make some shrimp tacos, but they're not going to be your regular shrimp tacos that you see on a bed of cabbage and all of that. And this came because I did a search, and I searched and I searched. I didn't want to go to the store. I didn't want to have to go get just cabbage. So I found this recipe. I don't remember who put it out. It is a bacon, corn, and shrimp taco. We're gonna do it on the Blackstone. They did it in a pan. So let's go inside. I'm gonna get this all prepared, show you what I'm doing different, and then we'll come back out and get it going. It's gonna be a fast cook, so hang tight. Okay, I've got about 8 strips of bacon, and we're just gonna cut these up into about, I don't know, between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Get them all chopped up. Then I'm gonna get a 1/2 pound of medium shrimp. And then I'm just going to cut these all in half as well. That way we'll have more shrimp to fit inside the taco. Alright, just like that. Now these green onions came out of my garden, believe it or not, and it's 40 degrees out, but they grow pretty much all year. And I got these handy scissors. There's 5 blades on it, and they cut the green onions in a uniform fashion, just like that. And then the holder will scrape those in between the blades and get it clean. How sweet is that? Alright, so I'm also going to use some red chili powder. I'm going to use some cumin powder. And about a clove of garlic. And some dried cilantro. I don't mind using dry. It all works the same. And there's my fresh lemon. my fresh lime. And salt. And of course, I'm going to use a can of corn. I'm only going to use part of it, but it is drained. So let's go on outside. So that's all we did. We went ahead and pre-cut up the bacon. I actually cut the shrimp. In the regular recipe, the shrimp is not cut. And here we go. Here's all of our ingredients. And got the Blackstone heating up. Let's get this on. Get the bacon cooked first. All right. Let's do it. We're just going to get our bacon on here. Let it get cooked up. This will take 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. I'm not going to make you watch it all, so we will see you in just a couple of seconds, or in a flash, I guess. Okay, we're back, and here's my bacon all fried up. That's to about the doneness that I'm looking for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide these over to the other side. I have these 2 burners on, the other 2 are off. We're just going to slide those on over. They will stay warm. That side of the griddle, I just temped it. It's about 150, even though it's about 40 degrees, 43 maybe. I think my phone's lying. It feels like it's 30. Okay, so after that, we're going to pour our corn on there. I don't think I'm going to use all the corn. I don't want all that much corn on to overpower our shrimp and bacon. This will only take a couple of minutes. The original recipe, which I went and looked up, the original one was inspired by Mexican Cooking by Paul Wilson. Don't know who that is, but it looks like a great recipe. So they used fresh corn. They cut it off of the cob. This is out of a can, so this won't take very long. You just want to crisp it up a little bit, cook it up, maybe a minute or 2. It's been about 1.5 to 2 minutes. And now I'm going to slide the corn over. That'll stay warm there. Now we're going to get our shrimp on. You only want your shrimp to go for about 1 minute on each side. You don't want to overcook them. So while they're cooking, I'm going to add my onions, my green onions, the scallions. I am going to add my garlic. Okay. We're going to add just a little bit of cumin. Sprinkle that on there, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. And we're going to get our red chili in there. Just a sprinkle of that, not too much, don't want it too hot. And just a dusting of table salt, just a splash. Okay? Flip these around. Get everything mixed in nice. You can see that shrimp is already turning pink. You do not want to overcook your shrimp. Nobody wants rubbery shrimp, right? At this point, I'm going to bring some of that bacon over. I'm not sure I want to use all of it. I don't want to overpower my shrimp with bacon. Of course, bacon does make everything better, right? Okay. Same thing with the corn. I'm not using all that bacon. And I don't think I'll use all of this corn either. The original recipe called for 2 pounds of shrimp. Well, I'm only using about ½ pound. And get this all incorporated. Okay. I'm going to add my lime juice. Just a squirt. And I'm going to add my cilantro. You don't have to use cilantro. I like cilantro, and I have no problem using dry cilantro. Get that incorporated. I think we're going on about 3 minutes here. Okay. Now we're going to slide this over. And I'm going to put the dome over it to keep it warm to clean the griddle off a little bit. Alright, got my taco holder. Just going to heat up my tortillas. Those will just take a minute or two. Okay. These are looking pretty good. I think because they're going to do soft shell, I'm going to go ahead and double them up. Okay, so I'm going to lay down 6 more. The side's bubbling up, so we're going to call that good. Double these up. All right, now it's time to fill these up. Take my dome off. I've got my shrimp and bacon and corn over there. All right, so let's just start filling these puppies up. Try not to be too shy. We're going to fill them. Got a lot of filling here. All right, what do you think? How's that look? Looks pretty good to me. This is just enough for my wife and myself. If she only eats 2, guess who gets 4? Piece of bacon in there. All right, let's get these off. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is I made some cilantro lime crema a few hours ago so that it could all blend in the in the fridge. And we're just going to squirt some of that on there. Put it on here. Put as little or as much as you want. Look at that. I'm going to say those look outstanding. Okay, there you have it. Bacon, corn, and shrimp taco. Now, when I found this recipe, it's like, yeah, bacon, of course, obviously makes everything better. Fried corn in bacon grease. No brainer, right? So here we are. Take a taste test. It looks great. Even the wife said it smelled great. So here we go. That is outstanding. I could probably get away with 1 tortilla. Let me take a bite with just 1. Doesn't look like it's falling apart. You see that browning on it? Because I warmed them up enough to make them firm, not flimsy. Absolutely. One tortilla is enough. It's cold out here. These are amazing. And you know, hey, when you don't have stuff, you don't want to run to the store, find a recipe with stuff that you got. That's what I usually do anyway. Cilantro, dried cilantro. Hey, I'm not gonna run to the store just for a bunch of cilantro. Anyway, tastes the same. These taste great. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. We'll see you on the next video.